Hey everybody, it's Michael.
And this is Steven, and we are the Movie Bros React.
We sure are.
Yes, we are. And Michael, what movie are we watching tonight, my friend?
We are watching Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Nerds of Paradise. And
Which I haven't seen in a long time. Long time.
Oh, this is great. This is a movie that is near and dear to my heart. And I see we've got, before we bring on our special guest, we do have a special guest joining us tonight to watch on the panel with us, who also loves this movie very much. We just learned backstage, which is great. But we have Jason, the nice one, here. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
Good to see you, man. And let us know if you're going to watch the movie as well. We do have a watch party, and let me share the link. If anyone is interested in watching it with us, literally on the same timestamp, which I highly recommend.
Yeah.
It is a $3.99 rental, so it's fun. It's like $4 to rent it, but it's worth every penny because this movie is so much fun.
Yeah, last weekend or last Thursday we did or Friday. It was Friday, right?
Yeah, it was Friday last week.
Yeah.
A little different night.
We did
Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. There's so many movies with dead in it, like Better Off Dead and Murder by Death, and
Yeah, man.
So it was my guilty pleasure, my feel good movie,
Mm-hmm.
and so Steven's doing his this week.
That's right. That's right. This is the feel good movie for me, a guilty pleasure. It's a movie that I love, and I have such affection for it. And yeah, and you know what? Before we bring on our guest here, and then I'm going to tell you a story behind the movie. Then we're gonna watch it. We also want to share something that tugs at our heartstrings, and we have a real affinity for, which is every single one of you who are patrons to our channel. Michael, you want to start us off? I'll trade off on names.
Sure. I'll just do the slide.
Go for it.
So thank you, patrons. We have 3 levels of patronage. And the first level is May the Force Be With You level, which is Kyle from Flet's Movies and Pop Culture 13. Thank you, Kyle.
Oh, thank you.
Get to the chopper level. Bye. And Steve always says it better.
Bye-bye. Polar.
Bye-bye, Polar. Or hello, Polar.
Oh, my.
And get ready for a surprise level with Jennifer Armstrong, Valerie Janowski, Denisha Lane, Kirsten Marie, Sarah Campbell, Larry Werner, and I think we're missing 2, aren't we?
You know what? I believe you are right, man. I thought I had Odolo.
Oh, you gave it to me for my channel. Sorry, Jason.
It. Yes.
So Jason, the nice one, and
yes,
and Travis, I think it is.
Yes, Travis Dale.
Travis Dale.
Yes. So sorry, guys. Mike was hosting, and it didn't transfer to mine. We have to do them individually. Yeah. So that's my bad, but I'll get that in for next week.
All righty. Well, that's it for the patrons, and we just want to say thank you so much because it helps our channel grow. And also, one other way that you can support our channel, since we're not monetized yet, and if you want to send us a
super
chat, yeah, sorry, I've been taking care of children. My mind's gone.
It's okay.
You want to send us a super chat, and you want to ask a question or make a statement or just say hello and interrupt our broadcast, feel free to do that at the Movie Bros React
on Venmo. Yes, we appreciate that, guys. Anything you do there helps support the channel, and We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. And Mike, I noticed that we gained a new sub today. We're
We
at
did?
695.
Oh wow.
So we're
5
we're
away from 700.
just 5 away from 700 to turn the needle over to a new digit. So thank you guys for all of your support. We really do appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much.
All right. So having said that, let's bring on our very special guest, great friend of the channel, both Michael's Carbonite channel, my channel, the Craven Something Scary, and of course, Michael and I's combined channel that you're on right now.
Well, there's Travis Dale right there.
Oh, Travis, dude, we just gave you your shout out for your patronage.
Thank you, Travis.
Yes. And Travis, we haven't started the movie yet. So you got here like right on time, literally right on time. So there is a watch party link, Travis, if you want to watch it with us. I'll just post it real quick again. This is on Amazon Prime. It's a $4 rental, but you'll be with all of us on the panel and locked in, and I'll control the play button and everything. So there it is, Travis. Thanks. Good to see you tonight. All right. Now we have a special guest, Michael.
We do.
Yes. And you know what? He's not only fond of movies, but he explores things way beyond the scope of film. Way beyond. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may know him as I see you backstage.
It took me a while, but I understand what you're saying.
Yep. So, you may know him as Movies and Beyond, but Mike and I know him as our buddy Michael. What's up, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I like the introduction there. I think that not only do I go beyond, sometimes just a little too far. You know, it's not always.
Is there really any too far?
Oh yeah, buddy, we can go pretty far. Let's go down that rabbit hole. But thanks for having me here, guys. This is a fun watch for me for sure.
Yep.
Yes, you're welcome, man. We're glad you could make it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to fire this thing up and just go back to the 80s. I think like 87, 88, right in there.
Oh, really? Is that old? It wasn't the 90s when it came out?
No,
no.
Yeah, it's like 87, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's smack dab in the 80s. It's beautiful.
It's been so long since I've seen it. I just can't really remember much. It's going to be like almost a brand new watch for me.
Oh, but dude, I can't wait for you to see it, man. I'm just... Yeah,
it'd be
Morton
nice.
Downey Jr.'s in it, dude.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
It'd be so nice if we had a button where we could like forget we watched a movie just so we could watch it for the first time again.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, it's just like push it, boom. Watch Scream for the first time again. Watch Star Wars for the first time again. I mean, you know, Halloween, just you name it, just to be incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so fun to watch movies with people who've not seen them.
Mm-hmm.
You get to vicariously kind of see their reaction and remember how you felt. It's pretty cool, you know? But
very much so.
Well, I wanted to, okay.
Some movies are kind of tough to do that though. Like, you know, like I met someone recently that had never seen Goonies. And I was just like, Goonies is awesome. Wow. And watched it like, it's all right. It's like, no, like you had to be at the time, you know, like you had to be this and that. So I just hate to have like one of my favorite movies, you delete it and then you don't like it the second time. It's like, oh God, this is freaking horrible.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
go exactly as planned.
I saw the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks in the movie theater, and I thought it was so amazing. I went out and bought the DVD, and I could never watch it again. It just, I don't know why.
Really?
I couldn't watch it again. It was just something about the movie. I mean, it was a fantastic. It was very awesome. It's an amazing movie. I loved it, but I just, there was some reason I just could never watch it again.
Oh, well, it's okay, man. Some movies had that effect on you, and they sort of seep in. Mm-hmm. They get in, kind of grow roots into certain emotions and feelings, and that's all right. Hey, Andromeda, what is going on? It says, this is so weird. I just watched Revenge of the Nerds last night. Had no idea you were doing this. Dude, Andromeda, we haven't even started it yet.
Yeah.
You are literally here at the perfect time to watch the sequel. Its sequel is awesome. If you'd like to join us, here's the link. The more the merrier.
If you haven't given us a thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it.
Yes, please. Thank you. There it is. And Jason's here as well. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
Okay, so there's the watch link there in the chat. And we're going to start this thing up now. But I got to tell a story first, real quick. There's a real kind of heartstrings attachment to this movie, not only because I love the movie itself, like it's fun, but when this movie came out, I'm trying to remember, I was in 7th or 8th grade, and I was in a private school, private Christian school, and my mom happened to be one of the teachers for one of the younger grades, like I don't know, elementary grade level. And so we were going to have this big field trip. The teachers and the principal, they wanted to do a field trip for the older kids, the 7th, 8th graders. So, of course, I've got an inside track, and so I'm like, Mom, I said, you're not going to believe it. I got the perfect thing for the field trip for the school. She's like, oh, what is it? I said, it's Revenge of the Nerds 2. Nerds in Paradise. It's coming out in theaters. And we lived in a small town, but they had a theater, and it was there. It had just come out. And I said, we should all go there. She's like, I think my mom was in charge of the event.
Oh no.
And she's like, really? She said, what's it rated? I said, it's rated PG-13 or whatever. I can't remember. It wasn't R, or was it R?
I think it was R.
No, I think this one's PG-13. I think it is.
That's what I thought. She asked me the rating. I said, it's PG-13. She's like, okay. Well, you know what? We'll do that. So she got with the teachers and the principal and the entire 7th and 8th grade class. We all went out to Wendy's to have burgers and lunch before we went to the theater. And it's right next to the theater, a small town. So we went to Wendy's and we went to the theater, and we all went in Tomball.
Okay.
Yep. And we all went to the Tomball theater together, and my mom was there and everybody. And so it's funny, but it also it's emotional for me a little bit because I remember that day very vividly, and it was a good time.
Strips did you get permission from everybody's parents to take them to the movies?
I don't know. I never asked that, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They did. But we took all these kids that were 13, 12 years old to see Revenge of the Nerds 2.
Dude.
And it was a Christian school field trip. And sorry, it makes me laugh. Just makes me laugh. And I'll never forget it. And I can't help but just say, Mom, you're all right. And
did your mom have anything to say after the movie?
I think the teachers, I don't even know how many of them actually watched the movie. There was like one or two that were in the back, making sure we didn't get crazy and out of control. I honestly don't remember anything after that field trip, like any response or anyone else said.
He was knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
so
that
good.
could be the case.
I never heard that story before, Steve.
You hadn't? I don't know if I'd ever told you that. Oh my gosh, dude.
Hey,
yes, dude.
Have you ever told Michael your story about your aunt taking your grandma to the movie?
Dude, okay, look.
Telling her it was a Disney movie.
Well, this is real quick. So my aunt is my dad's sister. She's loves horror movies, anything horror, all of it. but she never liked to go alone to the theaters to watch horror movies, and no one else would go with her.
Poor grandma.
So she would tell my granny, or her, my grandma called her granny, her mom, she was living with them. And she would always say, Granny, we got us a movie coming to the theaters this weekend at the Disney film. She's like, oh, I'll go with you. I'll go see it. So she'd take her there on the premise that they were going to watch a Disney movie, and it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. It was the original, Michael.
Yes.
And that movie is so messed up, dude. And
it still makes me want to take a shower after I watch it today. It's like, oh, this is dirty.
Exactly, dude.
What'd your grandma say?
And here's the only thing grandma said. She's like, oh, when they were in the theater, she was telling my aunt, oh, please let the man in the wheelchair survive. Don't kill that man in the wheelchair. Her heart was broken for the wheelchair dude. Dude.
That's so good. Hey, do you mind if I tell a real quick story? It's a short one, but it's a movie that's dear to me. Along, you have your story with this one. When I was in the military, I was stationed in Hawaii. Okay, and I was there from 99 to 2003. That's where I was stationed at.
Yeah.
Well, we're driving down H1. We're heading towards Waikiki. And to get to Waikiki from where we were, we had to pass Pearl Harbor, right? So we're driving down the highway and we see these planes that are flying around Pearl Harbor. And we're joking around like, oh God, look, it's Pearl Harbor again. And as we're getting closer, we're looking up at the planes and they're Japanese airplanes. And we're like, what the hell is going on? They were filming the movie Pearl Harbor.
Oh my God.
So we're seeing like things like things blowing up and stuff like that. And thank God one of my buddies like, oh, they're filming a movie down here. And the cool thing about that, why it was so special to me, is because we all, watched, all the planes flying through and everything, was we got to go to the premiere of that movie on a Navy ship dressed in our Class A's. And I actually got to go to the premiere of that movie where all the stars were walking like the red carpet and everything. So it was that movie's always so special to me. My buddy, he got to train the cast for like 2 weeks so they could learn like military terminology and what it was like to be in the military. And they ended up paying him $200 to be in the movie, to run across Wheeler Air Force Base like it was being bombed. Of course, it was all, special effects and stuff. But yeah, so that movie's always special to me, and that's a movie I watch at least once a year, and I absolutely love it.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah,
that's super cool.
Yeah, I absolutely love that movie. I did get to, I didn't get to shake his hand, but I did get to stand next to Cuba Gooding Jr. And I am not a very tall man, and he's shorter than me, and I was
really
definitely surprised at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
They make them all look, tall.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
They put Tom Cruise in platform shoes, don't they?
Yeah, and I mean, I think that there's even talks of Al Pacino when he's in conversations. Sometimes they'll have him step up on a step, like stool, and they'll film from here up because he's a very not so tall person himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jason says that was my father's favorite film. He was at Pearl Harbor when it was attacked.
That's craziness.
My gosh, dude. Wow, Jason. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a great story, man. That's really awesome.
Yeah, I'll always remember it. I'm taking that one to my grave for sure. And I just watched it probably about a week ago, and it's still just as good now, as it was back then for me. Like it's a 3-hour movie, but yet the time just flies by when I'm watching that movie. And the amount of stars that are in it that are stars now that weren't stars then, that you see as background characters is just crazy if you pay attention to it.
Wow. Well, okay, guys, this has been fun.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I love we love telling stories to Mike, and with Michael, and we could do this all night. It's good stuff.
100%.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna start this movie, and I cannot wait. One more time, Amazon Watch Party. I will post it once again. You want to watch it with us in time code. stamp with us. This is the way to do it. And you don't even have to worry about pushing play. I'll be the one doing that. There it is.
He'll push your buttons.
I will push your buttons. And thank you, Katie, for
thank you.
reminding everyone to subscribe to, starting with Michael over at Movies and Beyond. Thank you for that. And of course, my good partner in crime right here, my BFF for 30 plus years, Mike, right there, his channel, Carbonite Jedi. Yes. And, if you feel like it, I got a little channel over here called Craven Something Scary. If you want to come subscribe, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate your support. And I'm trying to get to 11K. Guys, I only need 130 subs to get to 11K. So, yeah, it's getting there. It should be there definitely in October. It should hit.
Awesome.
And, all right. So, Michael, Mike, anything you want to say before we start the movie?
No, I don't have stories.
Oh, you have lots of stories.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Too bad. I mean, in fact, I say that's too bad, but let's let Mel do it because he knows how to do it best. Here we go.
Too bad.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I really like that movie.
Oh, that movie's great.
Have you said anything about your mystery person on who might be coming on to interview?
Private chat me because I'm drawing a blank. And while he's doing that, sometimes, folks, you just got to get it out of your system.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, man. There's moments when we're watching Revenge of the Nerds 2 in about 1 minute. You're going to be watching, you're going to be like, what? Just wait. He's getting it, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can mention that. I haven't talked about that publicly yet. All right, I'll drop it here. Why not, man?
Yeah.
You know what? If you guys are being loyal, you're here. You guys that have showed up tonight, we appreciate it. Katie says, I've even shared out the stream. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're very kind, Katie. You're such a good friend. So just to let you guys know, it's not locked down. I usually wait to say it when they're actually locked in. But I have a confirmation of acceptance. I have an acceptance. Step 1. That the one and only Michael, which way? This way? Okay. In a minute. After I say her name, let's do it, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I've gotten an acceptance from her that she would come on Craven Something Scary to talk about the movie that she's the star of. I'm talking about Felissa Rose. Let's go, Mike. Hit it. From Sleepaway Camp, of course. The star of Sleepaway Camp. So once I have the date ironed down, I will let you guys know. But Felissa Rose will be on the channel. We're going to talk all things Sleepaway Camp. You don't want to miss it. So stay tuned. Thanks, Michael, for bringing that up.
She's super awesome.
She's so nice.
She's ridiculously nice.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, on that note, we're going to start this this movie. Don't forget to have your subtitles turned on because you don't want to miss the dialogue in case we're laughing or talking. And other than that, we're going to do a countdown of, what do you think, Mike? 5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just be different. Go 4.
Go 4? Let's do 4. All right. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys see the 20th century?
Yeah, man, this is old.
Oh yeah, dude. I told you this is 87.
And look how not steady it is.
I know.
I know it's
That's
shaking.
like the old Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy. I
Skull
love
Nick
this.
Electronics. Oh, that's a pocket protector.
It
Yes.
is.
I'm already smiling on the inside. I'm just loving it.
I wonder where they got that scrolling from. Dude, that's the guy from Buck Rogers, the TV show.
Nice.
I love it.
It's so good.
Lambda, 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 and Omega Mu.
Mu. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love Fort Lauderdale.
I'm sure that went over very well with the 7th graders.
Imagine my 7th and 8th graders. Yes.
Class of 2001.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny polka dot bikini. God, I still remember all this.
There's Betty. Yes. Yeah, man.
Now, if
go.
I'm not mistaken, Gilbert wasn't in this one, right?
No,
He only has
was
a
little bit.
small, little part.
Did they ever say why?
Because
Spy
after
film
Top
like
Gun,
Top Gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You what?
because
Spy
of
film
Top
and
Gun.
Top Gun. Yeah.
Oh, Top Gun. Okay.
Top Gun was a year before this, and he didn't want to come back after just doing Top Gun. He was trying to get bigger pictures. Oh man.
Yeah, that's Lamar.
Hey, there you go.
Steve, you had that out there, right?
Oh, I do. I have it in my closet right now.
For special occasions.
Very special.
Like maybe a 1,000 subscriber Movie Bros React occasion.
Oh, you never know, and anything's possible.
Every occasion's special, right?
That's true. Wormser.
Wormser.
Is that the same kid?
I don't
From the
remember.
first one?
I don't know. Like, he doesn't look the same, but he could have aged, so I don't really
Exactly.
know.
Yeah.
I don't need. Oh my gosh, dude.
You already know who that is.
Mom, what are those?
I know. Oh,
Take this shirt out.
dang, dude.
Dudley Dawson.
Dude, he was in the movie last week too.
Dude, that's one of my favorites. Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
There he is.
Breaking out the candy corn for this one, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's in this more than I thought he was. I only thought he was
Mhm.
in for the dream sequence.
Yeah, he's in this a little, just a lot here, and then yeah, in the dream sequence at the end. Oh, I would love to hang with those guys for a day, man. Those guys, gosh. Oh yeah. Oh,
Back before they had issues at the airport.
oh yeah. Dang.
Yeah, but you gotta think that's a total stranger.
I know. Just jeez. Boy.
There's your line.
It is. I swear to God, every time.
He's been slapped like 5 times just where he sits in the airplane.
Holy crap.
Gives him the small bag.
Oh gosh, yep.
Royal Flamingo.
I love the music. I remember the song. Got the 80s sound.
Robert Carradine.
That's right. That's Lewis.
Courtney Thorne Smith. Didn't she end up in Melrose Place?
Oh, bro, I'm not sure.
Because
can
I
find
think
that.
I
I can
remember
Google.
when that show came out, I was like, that's the girl from Revenge of the Nerds too.
Ah, it could be.
How did you know what number they were? They didn't have cell phones back then.
Dude. Oh, they probably looked up the number of the hotel.
So many people there.
Oh, Andromeda says yes, she was.
See,
Allison
that's
Parker.
I can't tell you what I did last Tuesday, but I can tell you that. Like, I swear to
yeah,
good
God.
call,
performed by
Michael.
Devo? Said the music was performed by Devo.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it is. Right.
These 80s movies always had like the same like happy intros, kind of a little bit to the point. Reminds me of the Fat Boys movie.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Disorderlies.
Yeah,
Disorderlies.
Disorderlies.
Oh, I love that movie.
Baby, old rich man.
That's right. Gosh. They're looking at the actual coconuts.
Is he doing anything these days, movie wise?
The
I think
last. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Steve.
No,
Oh,
go ahead, man.
I think the last I saw him, he was in Supernatural, the TV show.
Oh, was he?
He made like guest. Like, I don't think he was a regular. That's the last I saw him.
I also believe he's doing some directing behind the cameras.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's a lot of extras.
Yeah, I went
Yep.
through a phase where I watched all 23 seasons of Supernatural.
Wow.
There's 23 seasons.
It was something ridiculous like that. It was something crazy. Maybe it was 20 or 17. Let me check. $15. It was 15 seasons.
Wow. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Poindexter. Oh.
Well, isn't he the one that got with the cheerleader in the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Michael, it makes perfect sense, dude. Come on. Dang. Man, Lewis is like falling head over heels, man. Mm. I hate people with that kind of attitude. Dude, this guy.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, he does. Oh man.
Well, at least they can get their eggs fresh.
Yeah.
Oh my! Is that a Cuban flag?
Wow.
Peep showing adult books.
I'm not sure.
Oh my
Oh
god!
no. Oh. Dang, dude. Wow. Dude.
She threw a chicken in there.
creature in there. Oh man. Uh, oh no. That's the gym. He got a line at the outside the door. Oh man.
Ugh.
Oh,
Dude, he was in big trouble with Little China. Ooh, I want to see that next. Have you
That's
seen
one
that,
of my
Mike?
favorites.
yep.
Old Jack Burton.
Yep. Freaking chickens everywhere.
Everywhere. Ha! Oh gosh.
Where did the woman go? Oh, there she is. That's my new favorite saying right there.
Oh. Oh man.
Magic carpet.
Oh, gosh.
Oh
Ew.
God.
Oh no, get out of that.
The sewer.
Oh. Oh.
Those aren't the same guys from last year, are they? I mean, from the first movie,
No, they're different.
except for Animal, right?
Except for Ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre, that's right.
And he's been peeing for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he has. Oh my gosh. Dude. My gosh.
You never really see the jocks and stuff smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Right?
It was already opened.
Yeah.
Potty, potty, potty. Oh, this is. It's where everybody's dressed like an Indian or something, in it?
I honestly don't remember. I mean, sounds like, yeah.
Poindexter.
Sounds like that kind
He's
of.
got a bro.
Gosh.
That music. Reminded me of something like out of Beastmaster or something.
Oh man. Oh, ogre. Oh.
That's
no.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Be horrifying.
Whitey tighties.
Yep.
Jesus.
Look, honey.
Chickens.
Chickens everywhere.
Gotta hang out the laundry.
Oh,
Thank you.
I love this. I love this.
I bet that went over well with your church
I
group.
know. I know. Oh my gosh.
Snotty.
Oh, oh man. Ah. Oh. Dude, this is so good. My son. I love it. Sheep and power tools. Excuse me?
Steve, it's the 80s. That's how it is.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Stewart. Ogre.
Man, that's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, that guy. Man,
Yes, church.
I know. I keep thinking about like back then, like, oh my gosh.
Well, back in the 80s around that time, that was like Caddyshack and all these other movies. That was kind of like, I don't
It
know.
was more accepted.
It was more accepted.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Coral. Oh no.
You already know.
Coral.
Ah. Oh no.
Hot. Oh, it's hot.
And here comes my favorite my favorite song.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I like this better than the first one.
Really?
Yep. I liked the first one a lot too. I could sing this. I have these lyrics memorized. I really do. And there's a couple of it's not okay. Hero.
It looks like an airline stewardess.
Kick it.
He's not one of the Beastie Boys, is he?
No, but they sound this is very much influenced by the Beastie Boys sound.
Yeah.
I'm somebody too. Love it.
No, no, no.
Brother make that car. Thanks. Or get home. Mm, that's right. No, on 15.
Ah, Booger the finisher.
Yes. Yeah. I just love that whole sequence.
Mm-mm. No. Set up. Mm.
Just hearing the flies in my headset is making me want to go like this.
Yeah, me too. Yo.
Yo.
They're not really guests.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's saying.
Mm. Yep.
Wasn't there an Asian guy in the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Shiro.
Yep. Oh man.
Yo. Oh no.
Ain't it?
Take you down. Won't you take me to?
Won't you take me to?
Oh my
Ah, oh my gosh. Ah. Talk
I like the
about
beach. It just
yeah.
the sand. I'm like Anakin.
Yeah.
I don't like sand.
Oh man. She's a nerd, baby. Oh man. Man.
Rear Admiral.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Senator. Hey Ben. That's right. Nerds.
He's got a White Castle apron on.
Sure does. Oh.
That's too much sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Right in front of a jail.
A police station. And not to mention, they stole a car, but yet they were bailed out with no thought of a trial or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's Florida, man.
You know?
Florida.
Called reverse psychology.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a crime right there, man.
You're not
Yeah.
kidding.
Kidnapping.
Yep. It's true.
It's true.
Ugh. Ugh. Just
Yeah.
singing all that sand all over him. It just makes you want to take a bath
Yeah.
or shower. I mean,
Shower. Yeah.
oh no.
Bush.
Oh,
Oh no.
dude.
Say it. Don't let your pride. Oh, she's taking a hit. Me. I don't remember seeing any islands here in California or Colorado.
Yeah.
Lewis. There he is. Oh my goodness. So he got to go see the three girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, Jason. The plot thickens, man. Let's go.
The plot thickens.
Yeah.
You know that the way they say it could actually happen because it's almost like a battery almost because you can use a saltwater battery.
Yep.
That's clacking.
Oh gosh.
So the Bay of Pigs is like in the 60s, right? That's when Kennedy was there.
It's probably sounds about right.
So convenient. It's kind of funny that their batteries and gas would be working after 20 something years.
Right.
Oh no.
All
Look
those
at those old
people.
Walkmans. Man, well, if they get expelled for Grand Theft Auto, they're going to get expelled for like destroying the hotel.
Yeah. Poindexter. Who made him the driver? Oh.
Why would they let him drive?
What was I gonna say? Who made him the driver?
Those are all Landis too, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he rolled over really fast, didn't he?
It's hard for me not to say the next line.
I know. I'm holding back too. Yeah, man. Yeah. There you go.
Well done, Lewis.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Hot. Oh, they're back home.
Oh, they're at the yeah, they took the sign with them.
Oh my gosh. Oh, gross.
Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh.
Look at Poindexter.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Ah, love it.
Nerds in Paradise.
Yes, sir. So
It'd be
good.
interesting to find out why they couldn't get the Asian guy to come back.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the story is about that. Paradise. I like
So
that song.
he was Goose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without that mustache, I didn't connect the dots, man.
Yep.
Anthony
Gilbert
Edwards.
was Goose. Love that shot.
All right, who in chat had never seen this before? Paradise.
My son.
Great.
It's good stuff. This finger stir is not any other. Well, no, that's it. Okay.
They really didn't have a lot of extra scenes
No.
back in the 80s and 90s.
No. Ferris Bueller gave us one at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
What are you still
You're
doing here?
still here?
Go
You're still
home.
here?
Go
Go home. It's over.
Yeah.
Go.
That made me sad. I just wanted to keep going.
I did too. I'm like, oh, come on, give us another 10 minutes or something.
I mean, it's like he got home from school, or he got home before his parents, and then all of a sudden he's walking out of the bath and it's nighttime, and I'm like, oh,
It's over.
play some keyboard or something.
Saxophone.
Saxophone. That was last week's movie.
Never had one lesson. Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
Blah,
that
blah,
was
blah,
what's that?
blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Remember him playing the
What?
keyboard? It was like,
Oh yeah. Blah 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 blah. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah. And he looks at the camera, he breaks the wall. Just what a great movie Ferris Bueller is, man.
how are you feeling? Achoo! Blech.
Yeah. That I actually for a little split second that was on my radar for tonight was Ferris Bueller.
Mm.
And but I'm like, you know what? No. Nerds in Paradise. So Mike, I'll start with you, man. How'd you feel watching it, man? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. It's good. It's always those kind of movies make me feel angry for the main characters because they're being pooped
Yep.
on,
Mm-hmm.
and you just want them to get back, and then they get back, and a happy ending story. So yeah,
Yep.
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I hate the stories where they get pooped on, and at the very end there is no happy ending. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are feel good movies. The first one and this one really are really just feel good movies in my book, and it was cool, man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it watching it again. Michael, how about you, man? How'd you feel watching it?
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time, and it's. I could see in the comments that Jason put awesome time, nice walk down memory lane, and I think that is a fantastic way to look at
Yep,
it because
me too.
there are just certain parts that even if you haven't seen it in a long time, that you're just like, oh, I know what's about to happen, and it
Yep.
reminds you of a time that's obviously in your past, and the 80s were something special for me. They were when I was a kid, when there were no problems. It was just all feel good stuff, and it just man, it just brings that feeling of nostalgia back just a little bit, and it just it puts me in a really good mood. Back when all the movies had the happy endings, like you guys were saying, and it's very feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Very feel good. It does. I mean, you leave feeling great, and it's just I miss that, man. The 80s were so special because they have a charm about them. They're just there's nothing like these 80s movies, man. And from the wardrobe to the hair to the music, I love everything. The old cars, just everything. I mean, it's like I'm going back to my childhood, like you said. And growing up in the 80s, I was born in the mid 70s, but the real memories I have is the 80s. That's like my decade, and I know it is for Mike too. We love these 80s movies. We were kids growing up, and you watch those movies back then. When you revisit them, it's like you're in a time capsule. You're stepping back in time.
I'm right there with you guys. I was born in the late 70s. You know what I mean? So it's all 80s for me. Like I've no memory of the 70s whatsoever.
Right.
It's all my first memories are 80s, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my mother working at the video store that she did, and me just grabbing movie after movie after movie and just sitting there watching it.
It's awesome. So Wormser was in. It was the same person from the Revenge of
Okay.
the Nerds and
Okay.
Revenge of the Nerds 2.
Oh,
Good.
good. You just had a little growth spurt.
Yeah, a big growth spurt.
Big growth spurt.
Yeah.
Cool that it was still him. That was good. Yeah, man. Yeah, the only one they were missing was just Hitachi.
Yeah,
Hitachi or Hitaki.
Takashi Oshiro.
Takashi.
I'll never forget that name.
That's it. Takashi.
Takashi.
Thank you. Yes.
his name was Brian Toshi. Really,
Yeah.
he's been in a lot
They
of
have
movies.
Takashi beating on his gong.
He was in Police Academy too.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yep. He was the one that was in love with Leslie Easterbrook, and she changed his world.
Yep.
Did she change it or did she rock it?
She rocked it, changed it, flipped it upside down.
I was about to say probably both.
Yeah, I think so.
Both. That's another good series I haven't seen in a long time. At least the
Dude,
3 Police Academies for sure.
I love the first. Actually, I got all of them on. I have all 7 on Blu-ray.
Oh wow, they made it up to 7.
They
I thought it
stopped
was
at 7.
5.
Nope. 7's the last one. And when they were in Moscow, mission to Moscow. But dude, I could binge those and watch those. We should think about doing like a Police Academy watch party marathon. Yeah. Where we watch the first, let's say, Steve Gutenberg's last one is number 4.
Okay.
I think it's 4. I was just about to say I think it was 5, but no, it was 4. And then his nephew or something, or cousin, I can't remember what the relation was, comes in 5, 6, and 7. But we should at least like do a marathon of the Gutenberg and that's the first 4
Yeah.
Police Academies.
Yeah, I'd definitely be in for something like that for sure.
Yeah, man. They're really
fun.
great. What's that, Mike?
I said that would be funny.
Mhm.
I know at least 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then,
I
Grease.
loved Michael Winslow in those.
Oh, he's brilliant, dude. So good.
Oh god, it was so good.
Do you know he still does stand-up tours now,
Yeah.
doing all his voices and his sound effects?
You ever seen him do Led Zeppelin? It's crazy.
I don't think so, dude.
It
No.
is. It is so awesome. It is so
Oh,
awesome.
I bet it is. I've seen him do Hendrix's Star Spangled Banner,
Oh, awesome.
the electric guitar solo through his mouth. But yeah, Mike and I will talk about thinking about whether we want to, do that soon and how we want to do the Police Academy kind of a Police Academy fest or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like, I love the third. I mean, the second one's great. I mean, honestly, I do love them all, man. Now some of them are guilty pleasure movies when you get to the 5 and 6.
I don't think I've seen 6 or 7. I remember there being
Okay.
5, but I don't think I've seen 6 or 7.
Oh, dude, 6 is one of my biggest guilty pleasures.
Okay.
And it's so funny because I interviewed a stunt, well, he's a stunt coordinator now and like tons of stuff. But back then, he was a stunt performer in Police Academy 6. And he was on my channel, and my brain is completely escaping me right now who it was.
Mhm.
But we actually talked about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, you remember the bank scene?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That was me. That was me getting blown in the air in the bank." And
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, it was so cool. I love 6. It's a mega guilty pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Mega guilty pleasure, but I don't care. It's great. It's fun, and I like it a lot. So But I will give you that it's not as strong as the early movies. But it's not. It's not. That's why I get guilty pleasure.
Right.
But anyway,
Here's
I'm
a
rambling.
article I just saw. It was published 3 years ago, and it says that Disney is thinking of making a Revenge of the Nerds sequel.
Really?
Yeah.
Disney?
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't think I want to see that sequel, dude. No.
It's
'Cause-
like my first question is like, is Booger in it? Like, if he's not, then,
Right.
you know,
Is it like a total reboot? I bet all new cast.
It says it's been reported Disney is behind the upcoming Revenge of the Nerds sequel. Since Disney owns Fox, this would make sense. Robert Carradine, who stars as Louis Skolnick, is back at Disney for the Lizzie McGuire sequel series, so he may have had some meetings about potential nerd revival.
Not with Disney.
Timothy Busfield, Larry Scott, Curtis Armstrong, Brian Tochi, and
There you
Andrew
go.
Case were among the lineups, and they could all be returning. So far, there's no further news, but most of the original cast is still alive and working today. So we could see the return of Ogre, Betty Childs, Stan Gable, and more. They're doubtful that Anthony Edwards would return.
No, probably not.
Who was Anthony Edwards?
he was
That's
Goose.
Gilbert.
Yeah. Gilbert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it said he just showed up for cameos in the second one, but it's trying to distance himself from the franchise.
And you know the guy that played Stan Gable in the first one, that's Jefferson Darcy from Married with Children. So, you know, he's hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
He is freaking hilarious.
Yes.
That's what I didn't understand about the second one. They had Ogre.
Right.
You know, he was from Adams College. Why didn't they have everybody else that was from the Alphas from Adams College there too?
Well, it's all about getting the actors back at times where they're all free, and I mean that's pretty big cast.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is for sure.
I'm just trying to figure out why Tachi wasn't in the second one.
No telling. He could have been filming another movie, you know, scheduling. It could be a lot of things.
For all you know, he could be doing Police Academy at that time.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
That's very true. You're right.
Because he was in what, Police Academy 2?
Yeah.
I bet you it's probably pretty close.
Yeah, they said Anthony Edwards wasn't a fan of the script for the second Nerds. Even though he was in it. His role was significantly reduced to just cameos. Oh, John Goodman was Ted McGinley. I forgot John Goodman was in the original Nerds.
He's the coach.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
He is the coach. This was fun tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
So, Michael, you got anything going on with your channel this week or next week?
Oh yeah. So I have again, it's, you know, 'tis the season. It is Halloween. So you try to do, you know, as much as you can with Halloween, you know, during those times. On Sunday, we are diving into Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2. At some point next week, Polar and I are going to dive into Halloween H2O and Resurrection. And then the following week, we'll be doing the Thorn trilogy on Sunday. So we're moving along with that stuff, and we're just deep diving and, you know, talking about each episode. We're not doing watch parties or anything like that, but, you know, it is that time. You know, it's that time of year where Halloween is something that you want to look at. And then I'm going to culminate it all afterwards. Once we get closer to Halloween and once Scarefest is over, I'm going to have a big Halloween stream. So that's definitely something that you should be looking forward to, Steven, because you will definitely be on that list of people that I would like to come. So I'm trying to get a
hey, yeah, man.
Yeah, let October come, and I'm trying to get a couple special guests to come on that are big Halloween fans, and I figured that we just talk about past, present, and future Halloween, where we'd like it to go, what the current status is. Like, that there's a whole bunch of things where they're talking about, A24 could be taking over a Halloween TV show. They placed a bid for that. There are also people placing bids for movies. So, nothing surprising at this point, for the simple fact that David Gordon Green's trilogy made so much money for what they spent. So it doesn't surprise me that they're reaching out and people are bidding over it now. So there's a lot in the works, but they're not really going to tell us anything. But we should hear the news that we can, this month, especially with Halloween 45 coming up next weekend or this coming weekend. So I'm sure there'll be some sort of announcement there on, something. At least you would hope so. Just a lot of things to discuss, moving forward and where we'd like to see it go. And definitely looking forward to all this stuff. It's that season, and then we can jump into Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah, man. That sounds awesome. Lots of good stuff.
Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah, well.
Oh, every year.
I think I'm having a windstorm that night. Wasn't there a windstorm last time we did that? Like it's
going to blow you right onto the channel, Michael.
Ooh, boy, that was a rough one last time. That
Bring your eggnog
special.
this time.
Ooh. We were having one live stream or live watch, and didn't you get hit by lightning, Steve?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if it starts to lightning here now.
He's like that dude from what's it called with John Candy?
Caddyshack.
No, the guy that got struck 66 times. What was his name? Oh, what was the name of that movie where you blew the hair off the bear's ass? Yes, The Great Outdoors.
Yes.
Oh, I love that movie so
much.
Getting close, children, with the old man.
That's right.
He's
hey, real
dead.
quick, let's say about Andromeda. Hey, Andromeda, thanks for hanging out with us and watching the movie. And nerds forever, absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Have a great night.
So Steve,
man.
You have
when that lightning hit, man.
Yeah.
That lightning struck. I was sitting here, and it literally shocked me through my laptop keyboard. Yeah, I got jolts through both fingers, all my fingers, as I was typing on my laptop.
I'm not trying to laugh, but you can tell Michael's been your friend for a long time because he's over there dying.
Oh yeah, totally.
His hair sticks straight up.
Yeah, I was like, ow! I got shocked, dude. And I'm like, freaking lightning strike blew out everything. I blew out my subwoofer, my tower speakers. Blew out my PS5, my garage door opener. Blew out, dude. It blew out like five, six things. Just fried, all of them fried in the house.
That's crazy.
That's how close it was, dude.
That is crazy.
But my laptop survived. But although I will tell you one thing, what's it called, Mike? The small connector. It's not a USB. It's that USB.
Mm-hmm.
That little one, small one.
Yep.
It's died. It was not working. It was just not working.
Your C connectors on the laptop.
And the laptop is dead.
Oh.
When you said my laptop survived, but I thought you were gonna say something like, but it shocks me every time someone turns on the microwave or something.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
What was that on Christmas Vacation? He goes,
it was something like that.
I had a metal plate put in my head, but every time we turn on the microwave, I'd piss myself and forget who I was.
Yes. I was for 30 minutes or something.
That's definitely a Christmas movie that will be on my channel 100%. It's one of my favorites. So you guys are definitely more than welcome for that. When we do that one.
It's my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Is it really?
It really is. And I would we'll go visit you, and then we may invite you to come visit us, and we'll watch it twice together in December.
Shitter was full, man. I absolutely love that movie so much. Oh my god!
The blasting. Christ's been dead for 30 years.
I love Clark's rant about Santa squeezing his fat ass down that chimney, and he's gonna
That's
see the
right.
jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the Mississippi.
Hallelujah. Holy blank.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, man.
Well,
So, Steve, what do you have going on? I know you have a big interview tomorrow night.
so, well, it actually looks like, man, I may have miscalculated for the good. I actually have gone back over, and tomorrow night, I think that interview I thought was tomorrow is actually next Friday.
Oh,
Sweet.
So, so that gives me a much better chance of joining you, which we're going to talk about that in a second tomorrow night for sure. But yeah, man, I do have some stuff going on. I got some stuff that I just got confirmed today. So who is it? Chuck Borden. Yeah, Chuck Borden, the stunt royalty in Hollywood, over 30 years, over 400 titles he has worked on.
That's awesome.
400 movies.
Mm.
And he was the stunt coordinator for Dr. Sleep, stunt coordinator for Hush, and he has agreed to come back in October. He's coming on I hadn't even set it up yet, the 22nd of October to do a watch party for Dr. Sleep or Hush, and I'm letting my channel members vote on which title they want us to watch together live.
Oh, you're talking Netflix Hush?
Yeah, man.
That's my vote, dude.
Mike
Hush
Flanagan.
is awesome.
Mike Flanagan, Kate Siegel.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
It's a great movie, dude. Who else do I have? I've got pending right now Alan Robinson, who is Ghostface in Scream 2, Timothy Oliphant's stunt double in Scream 2, and also Matthew Lillard's stunt double in Scream 1. He is going to come back for a second interview live stream. I got his confirmation today, but we're just hammering out the date now. So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be the 7th. Could be as early as next Saturday or as late as the 21st. But that's coming up. And last but not least, I've got Matt Berman, who was the killer in Urban Legend, one of my favorite movies. He's coming back again to watch the movie. That's a watch party with Matt Berman, who was in costume for all the kills. And we're going to watch the movie together live and hear all of his insight from all the shoots, the scenes, all that stuff. So, and I've got 2 or 3 other things cooking that I'll keep quiet for now. So stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
How
about you, Michael? What you got going over at the Carbonite Jedi?
Well, last Tuesday I was brought onto another channel by a friend of ours, Michael.
Yeah.
We talked to Soka, and it was a really good chat, but I felt like we barely scratched the surface of it.
So much, man.
So much stuff. And I think so tomorrow we're going to continue the talk, but my talk is going to be more of what do you think is going to happen on the last episode this Tuesday, because 8 is coming out. It's the last episode of the season.
Okay.
And we're going to do some deep dives on what we think might happen, fan theories, other things. Yeah, I want to talk to you about the stormtroopers, Michael. So
sweet.
Cool.
So we're excited. It'll be me and Michael and JD and hopefully Steven, if he can watch all the episodes.
I'm trying. I know, man. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna try to get it in. Try to get it all in.
It'll be fun. And like you, I have some things on the back burner for an interview with one of the guys who writes the Star Wars novels. And so he's supposed to get back with me. I haven't heard yet, but that's it. Just trying to get some more interviews, and hopefully the strike will be over soon.
Yeah, man. That writer strike has ended. That's awesome news.
Yeah.
So now all these projects that are going into development, they can finally finish the script so they can get them all ready to go. So when that SAG strike ends, the script is ready to go into production. Just get these actors hired, get the shooting date set, and go.
Mm-hmm.
Get on it. Yeah. So I'm with you, man. They're supposed to meet next week. I heard. I read
really?
somewhere that the SAG strike folks are going to meet next week to try to engage in discussions on negotiations. So if they go well, then we're making our way. I think that the strike will be done. Personally, I'm hoping this was a catalyst to get that ball moving. And I think, man, I really want the strike done in like by November or December at the latest. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I really wanted to because I want Scream 7 to start filming first quarter of next year. So selfish reasons, I want it over.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I want them to get. I don't know if they've even finished the Acolyte series on Disney Plus, but that would be good if they did because it's supposed to come out the beginning of 2024. So.
What is Acolyte? What is that part of the? Is it?
I believe the Acolyte is it's 100 years before the Clone Wars, and it shows how corruption entered the Jedi, and how the Sith were there. So it'll be kind of like fresh ground. I know, basically, Yoda will be in it, hopefully.
Wow,
because he's 900 years old when he
Right.
dies. So so
And if
Yoda should be there. I'm not sure who else, if anybody that we know, would be in it.
Yeah, right.
I haven't like I'm not I don't know too much about the show, but I do know the term acolyte is a cis Padawan, correct?
Oh,
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
that's what that term is for that. So I figure, we
Wow.
should get some Sith action in here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see like Darth Plagueis. Like maybe that would be
Oh yeah.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Which one is Plagueis? Was he on any of the movies? The
He was
prequels?
the Emperor's master.
Oh,
who
yeah.
he from all the the novelizations and stuff, which you never saw him.
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine, or Senator Palpatine at the time, he killed his master. That's why you don't see him at the very end of the clone.
Yeah.
The was it the Phantom Menace? Yeah, it was at the end of the Phantom Menace. You don't see Palpatine, and then at the very end, you see Palpatine, and he's just there at the for Qui-Gon's funeral, and he had just murdered his master, so he became a Sith master. Before he was a Sith acolyte.
Okay.
So, but he had Maul.
He did, but he wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
Because of the rule of two.
Right. Okay.
Sort of like how Count Dooku had Asajj Ventress.
Right.
And he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
And Palpatine was like, oh, get rid of her.
Right. And you could say the same for Vader and what was his name? Starkiller?
Yes.
For the Force Unleashed series. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Good times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
We're losing Steve.
It's like, what the hell are they even talking about?
I'm getting lost in the lore. Star Wars. It's oozing me to sleep. It's easing my eyelids down. But it's all right.
Break out the adrenaline patches.
That's like poor Michael when we start talking about like Scream or Halloween or something. He's like, oh, Jesus,
same thing.
Go.
Oh yeah, he goes, we lose him, man. We lose him. Michael fades on us. I understand.
That's when weird stuff starts happening.
Yeah.
To the channel.
Speaking of weird stuff.
Fantastic. This was so much fun tonight.
Oh, this was a great time, man. It really was.
Yeah, thanks for dropping things and coming and joining us.
Yeah, Michael. Thank you, buddy. And
yeah, for sure.
I think that I think we should be left with a little bit of song. Nothing inspires the soul like singing. And I think we'll end our stream with this man singing from his heart, even has his eyes closed as he pours his soul into his microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Enjoy.
And everyone's awake now.
It woke me up.
Oh my gosh.
Jason, thanks for being here with us for the whole stream, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we appreciate your support, my friend, of the channel and of us and our own channels, and just being an awesome guy, man. We really do appreciate you. And yeah, man, we'll see you on the next one for sure. And we got some laughs from Jason on that singing there. There you go, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good night, Jason.
Good night, buddy. All right, guys. Well, anything else, Michael? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds
Well,
good to me.
All right, man. Well, for one more time, this is Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros React.
Aha!
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
And subscribe to Michael's channel,
Yes.
Movies and Beyond.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Well, of course, you're subscribe to both of the Michaels, Carbonite Jedi, Movies and Beyond.
And Craven something scary.
There you go. The trifecta. Make it happen. You'll love it. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.